just want a number of you people who are from other countries, from other African countries like South Africa, Ghana, to watch this video. Just watch.
So this guy has for himself the birth certificate of the Republic of Ghana, showing that he is a Ghanaian born at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. He says his father is a Ghanaian, his mother a Ghanaian, and born on the 24th of November 1989. But as it is turned out, this guy has no trace whatsoever to a Ghanaian parent.
Okay guys, we are back at it again with another one based on what is up and trending. So welcome to another episode right here on the stable of Chivik Inspiration. So I woke up to the internet to see this trending news of a Nigerian, first of all, who was caught by the Ghana National Security, right, out there in Ghana with fake identity. And as well, on the other hand, this self-arrogant, problematic tyrant called Chukwudi Ihenetu, crowning and installing another chief. And this is the man that said he's no chief, he's no king, he's just a leader. With all these activities going on in Ghana. God. If you notice, I have really been so calm, because why? I only wish it was in my power to take up actions. Personally, I don't believe in noise. I don't believe in talking too much. I mostly believe in actions. But before I go on to talk or say what I have to say about all these videos, I would love us to take a look at these videos based on what is trending, not to incite, instigate any form of war. But at least let us ask ourselves, look at these videos and ask ourselves again, is this right? Is this something that can be tolerated or should be tolerated? You will answer for me in the comment section. Like this video, please. Share and stay subscribed if you are not. Let's take a look at these videos and I will be right back.
So go to the voodoo man, the ritualist, 100 times. They will call my name. My picture will not appear. My face will never appear. Joke with me. Joke with me and you run mad. One lie. One lie. Joke with me, you run mad. Joke with me. Try me again. Me, I don't do any spiritual thing against you. No. Me, my thing, leave my country. That's all. I'm a Muslim. I don't do anything. I don't believe in bad things. I believe in reality. And I face you. I don't know you. Chukudi, I've never seen you before. You know it. To come. And you claim you're a strong man. You are a stupid man. Sorry. But you're not an intelligent man. No. But if you're intelligent, for the sake of your family, for the sake of your nation, for the sake of your children and Igbos, you will say, look, Igbos, Ghanaians are after me because I have committed a crime. I have committed treason. The treason is that I am doing things that I shouldn't have done. And the citizens are not happy. And they want me to leave my country, their country. I, Inedu Chukudi, what's his third name?
Jude. Chooks.
Or Chooks. Call it Chooks. I am doing a press conference to tell Ghanaians and to tell Nigerians, I have committed a crime, I have committed treason. I have been, because you have made so many kings. How are you going to withdraw them back? You have installed so many chiefs, so many of them. I stand today and I want to tell anybody that I have given authority and made that person chief or sub-chief or celebrity, from today it is null and void. The Ghanaian government had, or the Ghanaian citizens and the Ghanaian government had made clear to me that I am not a king. So in as much as I am not a king, any person I have given or awarded or installed a chief, it is null and void. And the citizens of Ghana have given me ultimatum to leave. I am by this press conference respecting the will of the citizens against my own will, against the will of many Nigerians who are living here peacefully, and many Ghanaians who are living in Ghana, in Nigeria too, peacefully. To stand on authority that as a leader, You lead by example. You lead with wisdom. You lead with knowledge. You lead with sympathy, and not you lead with arrogance, ignorance. I am by this press conference on Friday leaving Ghana for Nigeria until further notice. This will solve the problems of what is coming to you on Saturday. Nigerians will respect you. Ghanaians will respect you. Everybody, even me, Hassan Ayariga, I will find a way of bringing you back. Because I have seen signs in you, and I can now live with you because you have shown sympathy and remorse to what you are and who you are and how people describe you. You have tried as much as possible not to let it look like that. But you see, you keep annoying Ghanaians on a daily basis. You keep exaggerating and making this matter worse for you. Even those who sympathize with you now are all now against you because every day your TikTok talks. You talk anyhow. You talk arrogantly. You talk as if even kings in Ghana don't talk like that. They will not talk with that kind of
No.
You never talk like that. You keep provoking the citizens. And the citizens the numbers keep increasing. Those who are now against you and hate you, the numbers are increasing rapidly every second. So I'm getting so many calls. Today, all my phones went off.
It will against
all my phones went off.
It will.
because of the 18th. All my phones, I charge, they were all going off. I'm tired of calls. Because of you. Your utterances. You and your so-called communication, I don't know what that idiot or whatever he calls himself.
He's even
he keeps talking.
matters.
I don't know whether you have common sense. I don't know whether you have something small in his head. If you are even eating with somebody, must you be a foolish boy? I don't want to talk about him. He's not worth my speech. Let me ignore him. He's not worth it. No. So let's continue. You keep making Ghanaians upset more and more and more. And everybody is getting upset of you. And you know what you are doing? You are gradually making people to be getting upset to Nigerians as well, especially Igbos. Because you claim to be their king when you are not a king. Ghana and Nigeria, we've lived as good friends together. We've been brothers. We're still brothers. Not you alone will come and destroy something. Chukudi. Call your name 3 times. Listen to sense from me. You know what? They keep saying that I am from Boku and there's war in Boku and I've not solved it. Let me tell you how I've been solving this problem. I'm going to give him an example of a leader. Mampurusis are my mothers. Kusasis are my fathers. They keep talking that I'm a Fulani man. I'm not a Fulani man. Every time they keep giving wrong information about me. I don't mind. I studied in Nigeria, Bariwa College. Go and find out. You will see that I'm an old student of Bariwa College, Zaria, Osasa. I used to live in Osasa. My father and myself, we lived in Osasa and my family until 1979, 81. No, 1983, when we returned back from Nigeria. 87. We went there 83. We went to Nigeria 83. We got back 87. 4 years I've lived in Nigeria. I speak almost all the languages in Nigeria: Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa. So that's why when I say Otinegi, you understand what Otinegi is. Go and ask an Igbo man. He will tell you what Otinegi is. They know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to explain. But it's a word describing you because you don't have the value for me to use any other word. But let me tell you something. My father was the first MP of Boku. He's a Kusasi man, coming from a royal family. My mother, all of them are late. May their soul rest in peace. May their soul all rest in peace. Amen. It's a Mampurusi man, a Mampurusi woman. These two tribes have lived and coexisted for years, hundreds of years. But sometimes, occasionally, they have this fight among themselves. This fight started way before I was born, and it's still there. I, as a citizen from that community, I tried my best all the time to resolve it. Both with any government, I speak with all the government, with the police, with the national security, all the time to resolve this problem. And that is why it's even mild and it's not aggravating. because of so many of my intervention. I will not mention them. Because if I go to Baku, it is my duty to go to my father's community and greet my elders. If I go to Baku, it is my duty to go to my mother's community and greet the elders. My last visit to Baku, when the war was there, I had to go to both sides to greet. And even another side was threatening and saying that why so many things. And I realized that my presence in Baku, and I don't go to here, I'm going to get a lot of bad name from both sides.
Yeah.
And I want peace to maintain in that community. And if my presence is going to cause more casualties in that community rather than bringing more peace, then I will sacrifice my visit to that community until there's peace. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Ask the people of Baku that I did not go to Baku for the past 2 to 3 years. I did not step foot there.
Just because.
And making yourself a king and still calling yourself a king. His Excellency, he called himself His Royal Majesty or whatever, HRN.
Dr. Ambassador.
Where did you get a doctorate from? Where did you get the royal? Where did you get the doctorate from? I don't know where you got his doctorate from. Where did you get the Royal Highness from and His Majesty from? And now you have given yourself so many titles. He has been given a title there, a title that he has counted his titles more than 50 on this rate. Chineke God. Chineke God. Igbo man, you understand when I say Chineke God? You understand?
Ị ga-awụ n'owu gị na-ga-atụkwu chi ọnụ mụ na ndị Igbo na-ebe a bi n'udo. Ị ga-awụ n'owu gị na-achịkọta ndị Igbo achịkọta wee chụpụ achụpụ. Ị ga-awụ n'owu ga ikwu okwu na dọmịkwakwenye ndị Igbo ga-ege ntị. Ị ga-awụ n'owu ga-eji nnukwu akụ. Ahapụrụ otu onye ụwa anyị gbuo ya. Ọ bụrụ na eze ga na-eme ihe kwesịrị imere ego. Eze weta gị weta. Anyị sị ihe ọma Chineke ga-ege ụbọchị nketa onye ọbụla kọfam ege n'ụlọ gị. Gọzie nwunye gị, gọzie ụmụ gị, gọzie ihe ọbụla bụ n'obi gị. Na-asị ọ ga-adịrị gị mmanụ Chukwu, dịrị gị mmanụ ehihie, dịrị gị mmanụ abalị. Eke, Orie, Afọ na Nkwọ ga na-echekwa gị oge niile. Igbo wụ Igbo, asị m ọ ga-adị n'anyị mma. N'aha Jizọs. Adị m mba arọgọnụ, efe nọla m gị. Ọwụ taa ka ọ dị n'ahịa. Iwe onye eze, Chineke ziwere gị. Dụwatụ egwere m bụ ebe a ndị eze dum nọ na Ghana na eze gburugburu. Asị m ọkụ a ga-ere anyị aka ga-anọ n'aha Jizọs. Obi Amarachukwu wu Obi Ngozi. Obi Amarachukwu. Ana m ekele Ugeze Obi Amarachukwu. Ana m ekele ndị ichie na-ekele onye ọbụla nọ president Ọganiru Club Jude Nwanyanwụ. Ana m ekele the president of GH and former president of G8. Ana m ekele ndị Abia State nọ here. Ana m ekele Ọhọfịa Kwerizu Gwakwanche. Ana m ekele ndị Akanu ebe a mụrụ m. Eze Akanu nọ ebe a. In the person of Honorable Chinedu Kanu Okonkwo. Ana m ekele onye ọbụla. Chief of Staff elect.
This guy has for himself the birth certificate of the Republic of Ghana, showing that he is a Ghanaian born at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. He says his father is a Ghanaian, his mother a Ghanaian, and born on the 24th of November 1989. But as it is turned out, this guy has no trace whatsoever to a Ghanaian parent. He was going through the process illegally until he hit a snag and was picked up by operatives of the national security. Now, questions that are coming up are: one, how easy it was for this Nigerian national to first of all go through the process to acquire for himself a voter's ID of the Republic of Ghana.
Yeah, nationality, a Nigerian who has based in Ghana for a very long time.
You've been able to acquire for yourself a voter's ID, which I would like to show here. So you have a voter's ID, Don K.O. How did you manage to get for yourself a voter's ID of the Republic of Ghana, you not being a Ghanaian?
Like I said earlier, that because I've been in a place and I meet myself as part of the people. So if you are part of the people, then why would you do what the people, what you find at the place? So I decided to also to do everything that is.
How easy was it for you to get yourself a national voter's ID?
When I did it when they were doing the voting ID, when they were doing the ID card, which I went to join the queue as other people joined the queue. So I joined the queue and I did it.
And when you were asked questions, how did you successfully evade the protocol to get for yourself the ID card?
I was able to answer the question they asked me, and that is all. That is all I did.
This young man successfully got for himself a birth certificate showing boldly, as you see, that he was born at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, when in fact he was born in Nigeria and a Nigerian. Now, when I confronted him with this document, what this Nigerian told us is that he felt the need to associate better with the Ghanaian people since he has lived in this country for a very long time. And then you also successfully acquired for yourself. Where were you born?
In that case, I was born in Nigeria.
Sorry?
I was born in Nigeria.
Nigeria, very well. But here in the birth certificate, you said you were born at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Do we have a Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Nigeria where you come from?
It's not necessary that we have a Kolebu Hospital in Nigeria. The Kolebu Hospital is in Ghana here.
So you were born in Ghana?
That is what I stated on my what do you call it, on my birth certificate, because
were you born in Ghana?
I've answered you the question that I am not born, but I'm a freeborn in Ghana here.
So you lied to the authorities on that score? You said your father is also a Ghanaian. Is that the case?
Speaking honestly,
is your father a Ghanaian?
My father was not a Ghanaian.
So your father is late. He was a Nigerian.
Yeah, but he died in Ghana here.
So you lied again on that score. Your mother, you said, is a Ghanaian. Is your mother a Ghanaian?
Yeah, my mother is a Ghanaian.
Okay. So why did you go through this process to get for yourself the traveling passport of the Republic of Ghana?
Good. You asked a very nice question which I'll be able to explain to you. I just want to have a Ghanaian passport. Are
you not proud of being a Nigerian?
I'm proud of being Nigerian and I'm also proud to be a Ghanaian.
How many of your colleagues have successfully gone through the process to acquire for themselves a Ghanaian passport like you were trying to do?
I've never seen anyone before, so I can't actually figure out.
So you live all by yourself?
Yeah, I live by myself. I live with one of my friends, but it's not around too.
You said you are a pastor. You run a church, right? What's the name of your church?
I don't run a church. I pastor in a church.
Sources at the National Security say they are processing the suspect and will subsequently hand him over to the immigration officers for the desired action to be taken.
I want to talk to Chukwudi Jude Ehenetu, the one who calls himself Igbo King in Ghana. You see, this thing has been raging on for some time, and I just decided that at the time has come for me to wedding to put a stop to it. I want to let me know that, look, I know Igbo land very, very well. Maybe more than he himself. I've been to Ehiara, where the Biafras had their airport during the war. I've been to Awamama, Mwidi, Oweri, Enugu, Nwani, Bishop Anyogu Street. I know Igbo land. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Chukwudi, listen to me very, very well. I have 4 questions for you, and I need a sincere answer. I don't want to attack your personality. I want us to face the issues. Now, question number 1. Is it possible for a Ghanaian to have a store in Onitsha Market? I want you to put it down and give me an answer. I've been to Onitsha Market. And when you go to Onitsha Market, the one selling and the one buying, they all speak Igbo. So it is not possible for even a Yoruba man who is a Nigerian to own a shop there. Question number 2. Can a Ghanaian call himself a king in Igbo land? The highest title in Igbo land is Igwe. And Igwe is the overall king. And every land in Igbo, every land in Igbo has an Igwe. And no Igwe will tolerate anybody that calls himself a king. So can anybody call himself a king in Igbo land? Number 2, answer me that question. Number 3, can a Ghanaian own a land in Igbo land? Now, those of you that are listening to me, those of you that are watching me, listen to me very well. Igbos don't sell land. If you go to Igbo land, what they do is that if you need a place to build a house, they will give you the land in the name of an Igbo man. So when you buy the house is yours, but actually it belongs to Igbo people. So by the time you leave, it becomes their property. So no foreigner owns a land in Igbo land. If what I'm saying is not true, then answer me. Give me an answer. Number 4. Is it possible for a Ghanaian to own a church in Igbo land? Some of you Igbos are at ease in Ghana. Some of you have churches and all that. Is it possible for a Ghanaian to open a church in Igbo land? I tell you that if you go to Igbo land now, all of them speak Igbo. Whether it's a professor, whether it's a doctor, they all speak Igbo. And so if you're a Ghanaian and you don't understand Igbo, how do you own a church? So we have made life easy for you, so easy for you that you can now call yourself a king in Ghana. Beloved, I need an answer. There are a lot of things I want to talk to you. But I want to stop now and hear from you. I also want to draw the attention of Mr. President. We don't have to entertain this kind of people. No Ghanaian can own a shop, sell phones on the street of Igbo land. It's not possible. Not to talk of have the courage and audacity to call himself a king in a foreign land. I'm limiting myself between Ghana and Nigeria because it's an Igbo man from Nigeria, and here he's in Ghana land. That's why I'm limiting myself.
I just want a number of you people who are from other African countries like South Africa, Ghana, to watch this video. Just watch this video.
One side what?
I will sign the divorce papers.
You won't sign the divorce papers.
Yes.
You are going to do what? Run away.
Yes.
Run away and go away. Where are you going to go? Really? You will go back to Nigeria.
Yes.
And then what's going to happen?
You will suffer. Yes.
Just because you don't want to sign papers?
No,
really?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
And guess what, man? Record me. I will fight you with Muti.
We'll see about that.
Record me. I will fight with
We'll
Muti.
see about that. And we are live on Facebook.
Yes.
In case you don't know.
I will fight with Muti.
We'll see.
You know, I like to laugh usually when these things are here. Because when I keep on talking, people think I'm joking here. I'm not joking here. I'm not joking here, guys. I'm not here to joke. I'm not joking here. Oh my God. You don't know this country. You don't know my people. Their height of wickedness cannot be fathomed. This is a South African woman here. Now you heard the guy. This is live on Facebook. He said he will fight him with Muti. He will fight him with Muti. Now let me tell you something. Nigerians always seek out for greener pastures around the world. Now what is a greener pasture? Both Nigerian men and Nigerian women, they often look out for societies that have favorable laws towards them. The very first thing they do is to cash on those laws and victimize. See, let me tell you, Very Dark Man's lawyer said something once. He said, an average Nigerian, 3 out of 4 Nigerians have oppression or victimization mentality. You can never see a Nigerian that is a superior being good towards his or her subordinates. He would always want to oppress or victimize them. That is our foundation. This is something that we sought through our mother's breast. We sought wickedness out of our mother's breast. It was part of the ingredients in their milk. The ingredients in their milk is wickedness, evil, criminality, oppression, and victimization. So in case you feel, oh, he's so sweet, he's so sweet. Let me say this again, as I've always stated it. Who is the only Nigerian that you can trust? Use the comment section. Who is the only Nigerian you can trust? Use the comment section. Let me see whether all I've been saying have been entering your ears. Let me see whether I've been teaching really good. You people don't understand Nigerians. You don't understand. A people created with demonicness, demons, with evidences of madness. Relax, relax.
I want to also join my voice with that of Honorable Ayarika, with that of all you meaningful Ghanaians, just like this man who has asked, can Ghanaians or a Ghanaian, even one, own a land in Igbo land? Can a Ghanaian trade in Igbo land? Own a shop and trade? Can a Ghanaian think of owning, a title, talk more of, parading as a king in the Igbo land? Now, let me bring the answer down back to you. Even as a Nigerian from Rivers State, the south region of Nigeria, I cannot own a land in Igbo land. I cannot even stay in an Igbo land as a Rivers woman and feel free and comfortable. No. I bet you that the tribalism in these people under 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken, will send me back to my house. Once they know that, oh, I'm not an Igbo woman, even as someone who is related to them in one way or the other, I know the way I'm being treated. I know the way they treat personally me and other tribes who are not Igbos. I've lived, I've stayed with them, but I can tell you for free that it was not the best part of it. Especially how they worship and adore the wealthiest of the wealthy. If you don't have money, you are like a piece of paper, trash before these people. You are a complete tribe from them. You are not a human being before them. This is no disrespect, no hate to any Igbo person I've come across. I know some of them that are different. Just, I can count them. But vast majority of them, I can beat my chest to tell you that they are the most tribalistic people. And these are the people of Ihenetu's caliber, category, misbehaving in Ghana. I'll bring it down to this young man. Lying, caught red-handed, claiming to be a Ghanaian with Ghana identity, Ghana name. You were born in Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Is this not identity theft or what? Is this not identity theft? I have really come to realize that someone like Honorable Dr. Ayariga, Kwekuana, and other patriotic Ghanaians who are standing firm to call out these people as we have seen today are really the people that understand what it means to protect and defend your country from the hands of external invaders, impostors, criminals, as these ones we are seeing. I tell you people, most Nigerians are there for identity theft, just to get the Ghana passport. That's why most times when some of you come with this comment of, come and get your Ghana passport, Chivik, we love you. I love you too. And I will always love you, naturally. I am not loving you people for benefits, no. I rather not love you for benefits, no. I should come and get Ghana card. How? No disrespect to your love. How? I'm not that kind of Nigerian. I don't need it. I'm a Nigerian. Even though my card, my passport is the worst on earth, I will carry it with my full chest. That's how much of a Nigerian I am. If I go and get Ghana passport, South African passport, all these passports, it means I'm not proud of my passport. It means I'm not a true Nigerian. Why are you a true Ghanaian? Why should you defend your passport? Why should you defend your country? Why shouldn't you sell out your country? It's because you are a true son and daughter of the soil, no matter whom you are. And that is what you should represent. Forget the fact that immigration has made us, in this present day and time, to want to be in other people's country, for the sole purpose of looking for greener pastures. You want to, for the love you have for the country, you want to adapt and fit into the country, the society you find yourself currently. And for that reason, you need a passport, you need citizenship and all that. That's okay if that is what you want. You do it legitimately, the right way. But I don't see myself in that category. I'm one person that would love to be in Ghana. I'm coming to Ghana. I'm going to South Africa. I'm going to US. I'm going to UK. With my passport, if you permit me. If you don't, I remain in my country. And I will go there, visit, see the things I need to see, come back home. I cannot change my identity, deny my identity. I can't. I'm a Nigerian. As much as I deeply love the country, Ghana, I can't find myself lying. But I was born in Kolebu Hospital. I was born in UGMC. My parents are these. Lying. Just to get passport. Look at what this impostor Chukwudi Ihenetu is doing. Honorable Dr. Ayariga finished me on that line when he said, Otunegi. Otunegi. Oh my God. Do you know what that means? I won't say it. Honorable Ayariga is a man of so many words and character. And I respect him. I will never know we have bold and courageous Ghanaians that they call dummy. They don't talk. They are laid back. I would not know that we have, resilient fighters as Ghanaians as this. This whole thing has opened my eyes to know Ghanaians more better. Different kinds, character I've seen. And I'm watching. I'm really, really impressed, to say the least. Guys, this is no jokes. I still ask, can all these Nigerians are doing in Ghana be done by Ghanaians in Nigeria? I didn't come here to talk too much. I only came here to put out these things so that we all can see and ask ourselves one single question. If you are a Ghanaian and you're among those helping these criminals to get your passport, you are a traitor and a betrayer. I can't sell my passport, Nigerian passport. I can't betray my country. I only want my country to be better. You don't do that to your country. How much? For how much? You want to sell your country? Enough. I can't wait for this man to be kicked out. I so can't wait. Look at what he's doing. He's tooling people. Who does this in another man's land? And he has almost how many states of the Igbos they can go there and do that? I rest my case. And I leave it to you all as Ghanaians to take the lead. I will be here to back up and support with my voice and my strength. Thank you so much. Share your thoughts in the comments. If you like it on here, this channel is not for everyone. If you're not a sincere and a genuine person, you can't be here. That's why I'm not even concerned about the growth. No, right? All I just want is for people who stand for nothing but the bitter and the brutal truth. Exactly. Anyways, I'll rest my case. Let's talk in the comments. If you like it on here, like this video, share and stay subscribed. And I'll talk to you later. Ciao, ciao.